Hello, doTERRA family! Aloha! I say aloha because I'm from Brazil, but because Hawaii has my heart, and we live part-time in Brazil and part-time in Hawaii. So Hawaii is my heart family. Super excited to be here, a little bit nervous. It's my first time speaking at convention, and I'm extremely grateful to have this opportunity. Amazing Christina Badell, what a queen, right? We love you, Christina. And I'm gonna speak to something that connects a little bit with what Christina talked about, connected to LRPs. So when I first started doTERRA, I understood somewhat the way that we had to do the work, but then I just understood about the LRP, the importance of LRP after. So if you're starting in doTERRA right now, the LRP is the heart of your business. When I started, I enrolled a lot of people, and I never used social media until March 2020. So I learned a lot with Christina. I learned a lot with my leaders that are already doing the social media work. And what I understood also is that in this new world that we're living in, we have to use social media for us to be able to teach. So the fortune is in the follow-up. In doTERRA terms, the fortune is in the LRP. Since I was focused in Brazil for the past 4 years, when I transitioned back to the US, which was beginning of 2021, I felt that I was restarting my business. Maybe some of you that have been in doTERRA for a little while also kind of felt like that. So I felt a little bit lost, and I didn't know where to start. Then I stopped for a second, and I got clear again on the simplicity that it is to do doTERRA. So some of my leaders told me, so you're relaunching in the United States? And the truth is, we don't relaunch, we just keep doing what we are committed to doing. Keep it simple, never leave the framework. And our framework is pipes. If you're not familiar with pipes, pipes is what we use to accomplish all the things in doTERRA. So it's PIPAES, okay? But the beauty of this framework is that you can choose the way that you're going to execute all these steps. And in this new world, I feel that the best way to execute, especially the presentation and the invitation and presentation, is to do something that is not so the original way. So if you teach classes, and I did, I built a business belly to belly, teaching the one-on-one classes, I had to learn how to do it in a different way. So my different way was social media. So Christina Badell presented at the Diamond Retreat. Some of you were there. And she talked about the Wellness Week, which is inspired by the oil study, but a little bit different. But basically, you run the program during 7 days with small, short videos every single day. So once I left the retreat, my team and I, some of my team are here, we decided to run the Wellness Week. And it was different for us because we had never done it. So then another idea came because I have so many people that I have enrolled personally, and I didn't have the time nor the knowledge at that time to enroll them on LRP. So in doTERRA, you have 2 closings. First, to enroll new customers, and then to enroll them in LRP. Wellness Week is for enrolling new customers. And the Wellness Month, together with the Low Talks Week, is for you to enroll customers on LRP. And this is what I have here for you to break it down a little bit how this works. And there is a QR code at the end, so you have all the materials after, okay? You're gonna make a list of your existing customers and WAs who have been inactive, or new customers too. Go the extra mile, it's never crowded there. This is Wayne Dyer's quote. Do not do mass messaging. Messaging in mass We don't like it. No one likes it. And also, you want to feel that you're connecting to person to person, right? So do one by one. It takes a little more time, but the result is better. You choose the platform you run the program on. We started with WhatsApp because in Brazil, that's a very popular platform. It worked great for WhatsApp. Then I have a group of millennials that asked me if we could do it on Instagram. So they did it on Instagram. Some of them did it on Telegram. And then what I did, I started posting on my personal page, my group that I have for customers and builders. I posted the same program just as a regular post. I just announced that I was doing the Wellness Week and then the Low Talks Week. The continuing education is connected to the program. So you've noticed, we all have noticed that we are talking about lifestyle, and low tox living is the thing now. And also Lauren Bush has an amazing presentation that she did at the other stage that is perfect for this program. So you can also use some of her materials to this program. The flow of the posts, the way that I did it. Choose short videos. For the Wellness Week, Christina Badel's Wellness Week, is one video a day. For the Low Talks, what I thought was, let's incorporate the wellness kits along with the Low Talks living. So the Low Talks Week is focused on consumables, toothpaste, shampoo, conditioner, skincare. The video 2 will be with the wellness kits. So 2 videos a day, and sometimes you can throw in there a little co-impactive video or a healing hands video. And the beauty of it too is you can customize it to whatever works for your team. First steps, create the private group page for the event. And if you're using Telegram or WhatsApp, shut down the ability of everybody to be able to comment, because otherwise the comments get a little crazy and people will leave the group, okay? Because they get barraged with messages. Add the clients on a Saturday, and you will start on a Sunday. The program will start Saturday, ends Sunday, and it ends on a Saturday. So here's what we have done. On Saturday, you can invite people to come to a master class. And I like the word master class because it gives you the idea that, hey, things that have not been talked about will be talked about on Saturday. And we do a little bit of plant seeds throughout the week, right, for people to come to the master class. Little comments like, hey, we're going to talk about this on the master class on Saturday. So the master class is the closing. We've also noticed that some people don't want to come to a class, so we just send them the recording. Tips for the master class. So you have to know how to present, right? When there is a presentation in the QR code that I use to do this closing of the LRPs. We have a presentation for enrolling customers, right? So why don't we have a presentation to enroll customers on LRP? And this is what we have created, is a presentation that talks about the importance of the LRP, and it is the most intelligent way to buy. Focus on substituting the products that people already buy. And the wellness kits, I always say that it's set it and forget it. For some of the customers that would be a little hesitant about, hey, I have to remember to edit my LRP. So is there a way for me not to have to do that? Do through the wellness kits. In the videos that we have recorded, you can now customize it with the Abode blend and the new beautiful line that was just launched. Master presentations, when you're doing presentations, master closing sales. The business opportunity you can offer on the following Sunday, and this is what I have noticed from our own experience. People that were in the masterclass, they would stay for the business part right after. They would stay, and I would say, and be very clear on the presentation, I'm going to speak a little bit about the business opportunity. If you want to stay and learn more about what I do, please stay. If you have any questions afterwards, we can talk about it. Just choose to show up. So when I started posting on my group, I felt like no one was listening. Did you ever feel that? There was no engagement, but here's the thing. I'm committed to the work. Just show up. Just do it. And Emily Wright said that at the Diamond Retreat. You don't have to be inspired all the time to show up, right? Don't be fooled by motivation. Focus on discipline. And discipline, by the way, is on my low strengths. I learned how to be disciplined. Fall in love with the process. This is fun. It has to be fun. And when I first got introduced to this system, when Christina presented it, and some of us, Diamonds, also felt that, we're like, this is crazy complicated, but it's not. And you cannot say that it is complicated until you do it and try it. So the question is, but did you try it? So any system and program that is presented, try it out. Why not? What do you have to lose, right? So then, after the month that we focused on the Wellness Month, I received this email from doTERRA. We got some people active again. We got people enrolled on LRP, and even if it's just 1 or 2, doesn't matter how many, this feels good. You have results. Everything you want is on the other side of your comfort zone. And let me tell you, social media was not my comfort zone. So I went in 2020, I had about 9,000 followers, and when I started focusing on social media, today I have about 38,000 in just short a year and a half. So my comfort zone has been stretched, but for sure you're gonna get great results if you're just willing to step out and try it out. Thank you so much.